Hello, my name is Alexander Hamilton, and I'm here to talk to you today about space and time, wormholes, black holes, and time relativity. Now, the first of those three we're going to dig into is the easiest, the simplest, and probably most interesting to a human being on Earth, and that's time relativity, because it's a gentle version of time travel without a fancy machine. So, cool stuff to think about. The idea that wormholes exist is pretty cool, right? Or the idea that black holes exist. Well, probably not, because if you're in one, you'll die. That's what they say. The idea of time relativity is cool. Each of these topics all build into one fact. The fact is that they're all theories, based on theories based on theories. That's the reality. Time relativity is the simple idea that time on one planet, solar system, and/or universe is different than how it is anywhere else, or in this case, on Earth. Wormholes and black holes create many different ideas that lead to relativity. Relativity is quite the interesting topic, and it's one of my favorites. For example, imagine, time on Earth being 24 hours has passed. Then you're on Mars, as a fictional situation, and you were there for 32 hours. Now you're on 32 Earth hours has passed, but you were only on there for 24 hours aged. So, time relativity is based on the rotation of a planet that you're on. So 3 seconds of the Earth rotating left can be different than the Earth rotating right. It's all based on the gravity that is given. Days would be longer or shorter, depending on what we're used to. And, I know what you're thinking. Worms have holes? We didn't know that. Well, so does space. And simple way to describe a wormhole would be to imagine getting into your car to drive to work, and then you drive into a tunnel. For this example, we'll say a tunnel in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and on the other side of it will be a tunnel only 45 seconds later in San Francisco, California. Wormholes are something that have not been definitively proven, but scientists believe that they exist are based on technology seen on other planets. For example, guesses on Jupiter. They believe that Jupiter could have come from a wormhole. That was a real stretched out theory. Wormholes are something that have not totally been proven yet, but one day they hopefully will. The wormhole theory postulates that a theoretical passage through space-time could create shortcuts for long journey across the universe. Wormholes are predicted by the theory of general, you guessed it, relativity. See how this is all coming together? Just wait, it gets better. Going through a wormhole would require time to stop, right? Or just like a Thanos porno where you snap your fingers and you just get to show up somewhere else really far away. Actually, it's a little bit of both. The time doesn't stop, it slows down, and then you would pop right out the other side. So almost like the little Thanos snap would be like a little pop. Where do wormholes go? The easy answer is to the other side. Wormholes, since they're not fully proven to exist, because we just haven't been able to see them or touch them, do not have a confirmed entry or exit point. Currently it's a theory, but a very realistic one for scientists. Without a doubt. Do black holes make things complicated, or do they simplify them? Because there's a lot of questions and answers that black holes, resolve. And black holes have actually been proven to exist, to a certain point. No one has actually seen them or touched them in person, obviously. We're going to get more into that here in a couple moments. Black holes are very, very known to be dangerous. And if you think wormholes are complicated, just wait until you hear about black holes. The only, thing that we, as scientists, I'm not part of the word we. All I do is read the internet and read books about the space. They know they exist, but nothing further has been confirmed. So wormholes are quite the exciting step of black holes being real. NASA has attempted to get a clear photo of black holes, but because of the closest one being trillions of miles away, we just cannot see it. As far as getting a great picture of it, but the photos that we do have, I'll come to a similar conclusion to the picture you see on the right of it being like this, literally a black hole, light around it, surrounding it. Do you want to enter a black hole? Probably not. Why? Because of gravity. Gravity in a black hole stretches light beyond its belief. The way that you would never see light on Earth. So imagine what it would do to your body. Stretch you out like a super pancake. Probably don't want that unless the chiropractor you're going to isn't getting the job done. The idea that a black hole is a gravitation strong enough to stretch and expand light. It's a stretch, right? Imagine what it would do to you. Simply what I just said before. A black hole, if it could stretch light like that, what would it do to a human body? Technically, we don't know, but it's just cause and effect. Our galaxy has a black hole right now known as the S2. Does it mean it'll harm us? Not unless we go near it. What do we know? That it could confirm time relativity due to a flare going around almost like a solar flare, but it's not really from the sun, going around the black hole at 30 times the speed of light. Being a wormhole seems quite dangerous. Wormholes should be quite safe, but some believe that, like the opposite of a black hole, a wormhole could compress you to a smaller size. But again, it's all theories. But a wormhole, it just seems like something that would crush you before you even come out the other side. Relativity would be the safest of all the three options to try out. Less life-threatening. During your lifetime, you will probably not get close to any answers here unless wormholes magically appear. And relativity would require the first two, to be fully proven: wormholes and black holes. You wouldn't want two black holes coming near each other. That would just tear the universe apart. Relativity comes from wormholes and black holes. Black holes help create relativity, which comes from wormholes. Wormholes help prove relativity by slowing down time. Now we just need volunteers to go out there and dive into a black hole and see what it's like. Space is complicated. There's no definitive answer without getting out there, and hopefully sometime in the next few years, we'll be able to do that. Hopefully, in my lifetime, we'll be able to go pretty far. But if we don't, someday we'll get